Welcome to another video from Gweilo 60. Sometimes I just come across these really nice backgrounds. It's amazing. A lot of people ask me, and this comes up more often than you would think. What is the biggest change in China have you seen over the last 20 years? Well, I'm looking down because I'm on volcanic rock here, and I don't want to be slipping and falling. But before we start this video, maybe go over to your subscribe button, hit that subscribe button. Gweilo is trying to get to 100K on this channel. I've been hovering around that 93,000 for a long time, so help me out on this. Anyway, back to the main subject. What's the biggest change? Like, I've seen the roads get bigger in China. I've seen Nanning subway. When I moved to Nanning back in 2003, there was no subway. You had to take a city bus. It was 1 RMB, 20 cents to go anywhere in the city on a city bus. Now they've got, I think, 8 subway lines. Where we live on Hojilu had 2 subway lines put in the last 5 years. We've had a Walmart go up. We've had a high-rise complex go up. Actually, 3 of them within about a 2-city block radius. We have a new hospital. It used to be a 4-level old-style hospital. Now it's, I think, if I'm not mistaken, 13 levels high-rise hospital going in the Nanning area. You see the high-speed trains all over China, and you see the cities of Shanghai and Chongqing and Beijing that are 25 to 35 million people per city, and the airports are getting bigger. It's all just growing and growing and growing. Better financial institutions, better schools, secondary education, universities and such. But none of these things would be possible without the biggest change in China over the last 20 years. That's mass urbanization. The farmers are moving to the city. And when they move to the city, they make all of this growth possible, all these high-rise complexes, because they got to have some place to live, guys. Then you need better hospitals, you need bigger hospitals, you need more financial institutions, you need more secondary education schools, you need universities, primary schools, you need subways to run the people around these huge cities. You need all of these things that are growing in the cities and around the country, high-speed trains to get people to and from, because the Chinese people, although they do move into the cities in massive numbers over the last 20 years, they still have homes in the rural areas, so they have to go back and forth. So, the transportation system in China has grown because of this mass urbanization of the Chinese people to the cities. The farmers' daughters and the farmers' sons are no longer following their parents in the rural areas, being farmers generation after generation. Now these youngsters, because they have access to better education in the cities, they're becoming engineers, they're becoming architects, they're becoming doctors, they're becoming international business entrepreneurs. They've got all of these things going for them, all because of massive urbanization of the Chinese people into the cities of China. So when people ask me, what's the biggest change you see? I have to say, urbanization of the Chinese people. Why? Because it made all of these things possible in China. Without the urbanization of the people moving into the cities, this growth wouldn't happen. But before I go any further on this video, maybe we should have a word from our sponsor. And you're noticing I'm wearing this, so let's take a look at this. I'll be right back. You'll notice that I'm supporting a new look here today, UShare Outdoor Apparel. This puppy is waterproof, fleece lined, looks great, and it's lightweight. Oh, and when you buy it from the factory on Amazon, so you cut out the middleman, so the price is a lot less expensive than what you're used to paying for something of this high quality. And as you can see, it's got a hood, and because this jacket is waterproof, it's perfect for Weifong and I on Vancouver Island, because everybody knows on Vancouver Island it rains constantly all winter long. So we're ready for the Vancouver Island winter with UShare Outdoor Apparel. And you're probably thinking something like this got to be costing about $100. No, $39.99. And to make it even better, go to the description below. There's 2 different codes. Use either one of them, get 25% more off. So when you're looking for that fall or spring jacket, go online to Amazon. The link is below, and you can get your UShare Outdoor Apparel jacket for a good price, and just tell them Gweilo 60 sent you. You'll get a deal. Okay, now let's get back into the meat and potatoes of this particular video. And again, when I moved to China back in 2003, very few people had vehicles. I only had one friend, actually 2 friends, in all of Nanning City that had a vehicle. Everybody else was taking a bus, was riding bikes or e-bikes or pedal bikes, whatever. Now, it's strange to see a family that doesn't have a vehicle or 2 vehicles. It's strange to see families in the older houses in the cities. Now all of those older areas have been basically taken off, and all of these people have been given brand new apartments. Yes, if they take your house off in China to build a big apartment complex, you get 1.3 times bigger apartment than you had before. So people in the cities are actually living better lives because of this mass urbanization. I know Weifong was originally born in Nanning City, and back when I met her, Nanning was what, 3.4 million people. Now it's over 8 million people. So you can see over a 20-year time period how that one city has grown. But not talking about Chongqing, 33 million people, guys. So as the people move to the cities, their lives are getting better. Not just the education, not just the health care, not just the living accommodations for the people moving from the country into the city, but the city dwellers are getting a better bang for their buck, I guess is what you want to call it, from all of this stuff going on in their cities. It's a richer area, better jobs because of better education. More opportunity, not just for the people that are moving into the city, but the people that are in the cities and have lived in the cities since they were just little. As higher education, because of better and more institutions, universities, secondary trade schools, whatever, that bolsters the dollar amounts that they make. That's why they can afford a car or 2. That's why they can afford these brand new apartments. That's why they can afford to have more than 1 child now, because now they've got a 3-child policy in China. So, when you're looking at stuff like this, in China, where the rest of the world thinks that they are somehow backwards, they are somehow not in step with the rest of the world, that's not true, because they're more advanced than we are here in Canada with everything, from their mass transportation systems, from high-speed trains to subway systems to buses to roads, to you name it. Their healthcare system is getting to be better than what we have here, because they have doctors. You can go and see a doctor. All you got to do is walk into a hospital. Within a couple of minutes, you have a little slip and you go see the doctor of your choice. We don't have that here. And it seems like we're going backwards and they're going forwards, and it's all because of this mass urbanization. So anyway, that's another video from Gweilo 60 in Nanu's Bay on Vancouver Island today. Yeah, it's a beautiful day. If you like this video, as always, like, comment, subscribe, push that share button. Don't forget to resubscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell, and whatever you do, don't forget to put a couple bucks on the Patreon account. It helps, guys. It really does. Thanks for watching. Until next time, peace out. Bye now.